Hey everyone, in this next class, we're going to really get after the hamstrings, looking at getting some length, getting some release through the hamstrings. Yoga. I really appreciate all your support. If you haven't already, check out our website, swimmingspecificyoga.com. Remember, you can subscribe to our newsletter by clicking the link in the description and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. For this class, I've brought out a strap. So you're going to need a strap or something that substitutes for a strap. That can be a belt, a towel, a band, just anything you can use in place of the strap. All right, we're going to start this class on our backs. Make sure you have your strap handy. So coming onto your back, just come into a traditional Shavasana pose. So that's going to be lying on your back, legs long on the ground about mat distance, arms to the sides of the body with the palms facing up towards the sky. Eyes might be open or eyes might be closed. First here, what I invite you to do is just simply bring your awareness into your body and then move through a body scan. So take your awareness, move that from either head to toe or toe to head. Just notice how the body feels at this point and see if you can do that without having expectation or judgment. Just allow yourself to really tap into that body awareness. And then start to allow your attention to settle onto your breath. As long as it's comfortable for you to, breathing in and out of the nose. On every inhale, feeling the abdomen expand, the ribs widen, the chest rise. And on every exhale, just slowly releasing the air and noticing that same wave-like pattern in reverse. Your next inhale, bring the knees into the chest, hold on to the shins. Maybe you move here, maybe you stay in stillness. What I would like you to do, invite you to do, is just really use your intuition. What's your body telling you? Listen to your body. Then eventually coming to stillness, hold on to your right leg, your right shin. Exhale, extend your left leg long. Just hover the heel, gently curl the toes back towards the shins. Make sure the toes are pointed towards the sky so that left leg especially is in the hip socket in a little bit more neutral position. Next, inhale, guide the left knee in. Hold on to your left shin. Exhale, extend your right leg long. Hover the heel, curl the toes. Really notice how the sides feel different. Inhale, guide the right knee back in. Hold on to your right shin. Exhale, extend your left leg long. Hover the heel. Now this time, we're going to move through the hip. On your inhale, lifting that left leg up to where the sole of the foot might start to point towards the sky. Notice the sensation you feel in the hamstrings here. Exhale, slowly lower back down. And then inhale, draw the left knee in. Hold on to your left shin. Exhale, extend your right leg long. Hover the heel. Inhale, lifting that right leg. Same thing, noticing the sensation in the hamstrings and the difference between sides. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, bring that knee in. Exhale, lower the feet right down to the ground, hip distance apart. Heels under your knees, feet pointed straight forward, feeling into big toe mound, little toe mound, inner and outer side of the heel. Arms to the sides of the body, elbows bent to a 90-degree angle, fingertips pointed towards the sky. On your exhale, press down into your arms, feel your back engage. And on your inhale, press into the four corners of your feet, lifting the hips up and off the ground, coming into your back bridge. Now here we're going to do something a little different in our back bridge. Instead of focusing on the glutes, we're going to create a little bit of engagement in the hamstrings. So keeping the hips in line with the chest, just without actually moving your feet, feel like you're dragging your heels towards your seat. Maybe that creates a little bit more engagement through the hamstrings. On the exhale, slowly lower your seat back down. Inhale, bringing the knees back in. Hold on to your right shin. Exhale, extend your left leg long. Place the heel down this time. When the heel's down, just press into the heel. Doesn't have to be super strong, but feel engagement in that left leg. Start to draw the right knee in towards the chest, maybe the armpit a little bit more. Notice where you feel sensation here. Maybe in the glutes, the muscles in the seat, maybe in the hamstrings, maybe in the low back. Just really notice. And then hold on to the back of your right thigh. On your exhale, extend your right leg long. Okay, so now we're finding some length through the back of the leg again. Keep the toes curled here for a breath, and then point the toes away. And just notice how that sensation changes. Then, keeping one or the other, whichever feels best for you, I invite you to do some small movement. Inhale, just bend the knee the slightest amount more. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, bending that knee. Exhale, extending the leg. One more time. Inhale, bending the knee. Exhale, extending the leg. Inhale, bring the knees into the chest. Hold on to your left shin. Exhale, extend right leg long. Heel down, toes curled. Press your heel down into the ground. Have that engagement. Notice where you feel sensation on that left side, how it might differ from what you felt on the right. Hold on to the back of your left thigh. On your exhale, extend that left leg long. Start with the toes curled, and then switch to the toes pointed. And just really notice how the sensations differ. Then we're going to create that movement again. Inhale, bend the knee just a little more. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, bend the knee just a little more. Exhale, extend the leg. One more time. Inhale, bend the knee just a little more. Exhale, extend the leg. And then inhale, bring the knees in towards the chest. Hold on to the shins for a breath. Exhale, release the legs. We're going to set up for another back bridge. So heels under knees, feet straight forward, feel into the four corners, arms to the sides of the body, 90-degree angle at the elbows. Exhale, press into the arms. Inhale, lifting the seat up and off the ground, finding your back bridge. And then just see if we can make a little bit more engagement in the hamstrings again. Feel like you're drawing the heels in towards your seat. Exhale, slowly lower down all the way to the ground. Okay, this is where we're going to find our strap. Okay, so coming with the strap, you're going to bring the right knee in towards the chest. You're going to extend the left leg long. Heel down, toes curled. And then take the strap, place it around the ball of the right foot. Start with a 90-degree angle at the hip socket with a bend in your knee. Then holding on to both sides of this strap, exhale, extend your right leg long. Here, the same thing as we did before with that left leg, press into the heel. And then just finding some sensation through the hamstrings on the right side. The leg is right towards straight with a micro bend in the knee. Maybe you bring the leg in towards the body a little bit more. But you're working with your range. Staying here for 2 more breaths. Next inhale, bring both knees in. Switch your strap to the ball of the left foot. Extend the right leg long, heel down, toes gently curled, press into the heel. Remember, start with the 90-degree angle at the hip, bend in the knee, and then exhale, working with your range, extending the leg. Okay, working with your range, finding your depth. And just really notice how this side differs than the last. See if you can stay away from the aspects of good or bad, weak or strong, but just really notice. Inform yourself on how you hold your body, how you move your body. Inhale, bringing the knees in. We're going to do each leg one more time. So place the strap around the ball of the right foot. Extend left leg long, heel down. Press into the heel. Start with the 90-degree angle at the hip, and then exhale, extending the right leg long. Now, body awareness again. How does this pose feel different than the first time? Inhale, bending both knees. Switching the strap, ball of the left foot, extend right leg, press into the heel. Start at the 90-degree angle and extend that left leg. How have things changed? Inhale, bending both knees. Bringing the knees into the chest. Take the strap, place it to one side of the mat or the other. Hold on to the back of your thighs. Rock forward and back until you come up onto your seat. Once you come up onto your seat, we're actually going to transition right into our strong standing posture of mountain pose. Okay? So coming, feet hip distance apart, pointed straight forward, feeling into those 4 corners of the feet, big toe mound, little toe mound, inner and outer side of the heel. Find a neutral position for the hips. Core is slightly engaged, collarbones are wide, shoulders are relaxed, neck is long. Just relax the arms to the sides of the body with the palms facing straight forward. Then on your next inhale, bring your arms up and out to the side and then overhead. Strong core, long spine, hinging at the hips. Press the seat back, fold forward. So we're coming to our standing forward fold. Bend your knees enough. Your upper body is super closer onto the thighs. Allow your head to hang, your neck to relax. Now here, don't worry about how straight your legs come. Okay, you want to have that upper body super close to the thighs. And just here, notice, if you lean back a little bit with your weight, how does that change the sensation in the hamstrings? Place your hands on your shins. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, fold. Then, on your next inhale, bring your left foot back towards the back of the mat. Okay, you're going to turn your left foot to a 90-degree angle. Okay, so that the short side of the mat and the outside of the foot are parallel. Then you're just going to bring your left arm up and back, right arm up and forward. So we come into a warrior two position, but we're not going to stay here. We're going to bring the hands to the hips. You're going to lengthen your right leg long, turn it so it matches that same angle of the left. Okay, you want your legs wide here. Squeeze in gently so you feel like the feet are coming towards each other. Have some engagement in the inner thighs. Have your hands at your hips and now press your seat back. So don't think about folding. Think about pressing your seat back first. Start to feel weight coming into your heels and then keeping the spine long. Sink all the way down into your wide-legged forward fold. Now, bend the knees enough that you can place the hands on the ground, having them just right under the center of the body. Notice how this feels in your wide-legged forward fold. Then we're just going to be curious and experiment here. Bring the hands out, maybe 6 inches, a foot or so, and then lean back into your heels. Lean that weight back. Notice how that changes what you feel in the hamstrings and breathe. Then walk the hands back in towards the center of the body. Just walk the hands towards the right foot, turn the right foot to point forward, turn on to the ball of the left, drop the back knee down. Okay, coming to our low lunge. Find a stretch in the hip flexors, come on up to the fingertips, chest rises, square your hips, and then just inhale, rise up, arms up. Feel that length coming through the hip flexors for a breath or two. And then exhale, slowly come down, hands on either side of the front foot. Think about your seat and your back knee coming into one line. As we inhale, lengthen the right leg long. Curl the toes, heel is down. Bend your knee enough your hands are on the ground and reaching forward to begin with. Notice the sensation in the hamstrings. Then walk your hands back towards your hips, press your sternum forward, lengthen your spine, and notice how that's changed. Staying for 2 breaths. The exhale, glide forward to your low lunge. Inhale, bring your back knee up. Exhale, come back to your forward fold. And just simply notice here, in your forward fold, how things have changed. We're going to stay for about 2 or 3 breaths. I really want you to notice how the body feels, how maybe the right and the left side feel different. Then, on your next inhale, bring the right foot back towards the back of the mat. Turn that foot to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, bring your right arm up and back, left arm up and forward to your warrior two. Bring your hands to your hips. Straighten that front leg and shift the angle of the foot so you're in your wide-legged forward fold again. Exhale, press your seat back, feel the weight come back into your heels. Keep that spine long and slowly come all the way down. Now this time in our wide-legged forward fold, choose which positioning you feel is best for you to come into those hamstrings. Maybe it's right under the body. Maybe it's the hands forward a little. Just find length in those hamstrings and breathe. Staying for 1 or 2 more breaths. Then walk the fingers, walk the hands towards the left foot. Turn the left foot to point forward. Turn onto the ball of the right. Drop the back knee. Find some length in your hip flexors. Inhale, rise up, arms up. Make sure those hips are square. Reach towards the sky. Find some sensation once again through those hip flexors. Exhale, fold forward. And then inhale, start to lengthen the left leg long. Heel down, toes curled. Have the hip and the knee in one line. Okay, and then out of the 2 positions we chose last time or did last time, choose which position you feel is going to be best for you. Maybe the hands are reaching forward and just relaxing into that stretch. Maybe you bring the hands back towards the hips, press the sternum forward and lengthen the spine. Breathe. Exhale, come back forward to a low lunge. Inhale, bring your back knee up. Exhale, back foot meets front forward fold. Relax into your fold for about 2 breaths. Really notice how this forward fold feels different. Hands on shins. Inhale, rise halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing, arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down through center. You're going to return back to your mountain pose. Go through another body scan. Notice how things changed. Feeling, especially in the hamstrings, has changed. And that is your quick express class, really focused on the hamstrings. Thank you for joining me. I invite you to try out another of our express classes in our Yoga for Swimmers Express class series. Also, it'd be amazing if you signed up for our YouTube channel.